Welcome to the car meet. This is the Motorfest social hub, and it's also a place where you can access all the features of the festival. Check out the and join in on the custom or explore and compete to become a genuine Motorfest legend. Of course, you can hop into the playlists. You already know how wild those can get. Don't forget the live event's monthly theme. We like to change things up around here. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Look around and have fun. Bye!
Welcome to the Custom Show. Here you can vote for your favourite vehicles of the week, or register your customised ride to the competition to get rewards based on your ranking. Shall we continue our journey, driver? Last event, right there. You'll be racing amongst the whole pack this time. So we got you covered with a special car. Have fun!
Newbie's playing hard to get.
Hold on.
Driver, this is the final race, all together this time. You guys ready?
You bet.
Well done. It was a pleasure showing you around, my friend, and you definitely fulfilled your end of the bargain.
True. Didn't get bored, not even once.
Yeah, okay. You kinda did a good job. There's clearly a spot for you in the group whenever you decide to come to Japan for some more action. Looks like you got yourself a special car for this race. What a ride.
Courtesy of the Motorfest, I presume.
A pumped-up Toyota Supra A80. A solid choice.
Couldn't be more appropriate, actually. The Supra was specifically designed at the time to rival most of our cars. Skyline, NSX, or RX-7. And that customization looks flawless.
Pretty cool. But remember, nothing beats the R34.
Funny way to pronounce NSX.
Shinjuku style, huh? Well, we'll see about that.
You gotta admit, it feels just like Tokyo.
Well, I guess they did do a pretty good job capturing the vibe of our streets.
That's some rough driving.
How come our new buddy didn't get to drive Haya's MX-5?
Fair point.
Who knows? Another time, maybe. There's still so much about Japanese racing we didn't touch on.
Are we talking, guys, or are we showing our new member who the top dogs are in this pack?
Did you get that, driver? He said let's punch it.
Congratulations, driver. This was made in Japan for you. And a great deal of adrenaline for us. Awesome driving.
We've got one last surprise for you, driver. Let's head back to the container. That journey through traditional and modern Japan was outstanding. What an incredible car culture. Spirited, stylish, unrestricted. Hawaii and Japan have a lot in common. Building this experience for you has been amazing. the fun. You clearly went way beyond their expectation. Enjoy driving that Toyota Supra we lent you for the final event? I'm just asking. No reason. Waiting for you all along. The Toyota Supra A80 Special Edition. Playlist cleared and ready for takeoff, driver. A playlist is ready to try. Let's go try it. You have one new message.
Hey friend, it's Hayato from the pack. What's up? Tell me, how would you like to go for another spin made in Japan? There's a lot happening and we're getting the whole team together. We'll be hanging out south of Kaneohe. Meet us there.
Come on, we're gonna kick some butt.
Hey, stop yelling!
Japan. Sort of. Prepare to face new challenges and explore new horizons. You know where to find me, driver. Volume 2 is here. No spoilers, just jump in. Another activity awaits. Your friends from the pack are really close. Go join them. They'll fill you in on the situation. Kick-Ass reunion.
together, and you're one of us now. You're right where you belong.
But I still outrank you, buddy. Don't forget it.
You wish.
Watch your mouth, Shorty. Don't you brats start.
As you can see, things here haven't changed one bit.
Here's the deal. The Motorfest is stepping up their street racing game. They have a bunch of so-called street racers coming in from all over the world.
Got some competition, huh?
Yeah. And Made in Japan 2 is going to be all about showing these guys who the top dogs in this festival are.
I'm down, brother.
From what I've heard, it's more of a cat thing.
These guys are all waiting for us on another island, Maui. So this is uncharted territory for all of us.
Even more exciting. Maui, here we go.
That Supra you got last time certainly fits you like a glove. And you'll have access to a whole lot of other Japanese vehicles as we face our opponents. You're gonna love that. Check this out, guys. Smoking volcano on the right.
Excuse me? You said smoking volcano?
Yeah, that one's still active. Pretty cool, huh? Welcome to Maui, guys.
Yay!
Do we know anything about these guys we're facing?
Well, the festival didn't provide much intel, but I can tell you we're up against several other groups. They're not isolated individuals.
Which means these guys will know how to drive as a team.
Exactly. And they all come from different places, meaning different racing styles and different types of cars.
Guess we'll have to work things out on the spot.
That's what we do, right? Man, we're gonna have fun.
Okay, so I'm not... I mean... Okay, never mind. Here you are, driver. Round one. The Pack versus the Night Stalkers. Game on.
What's up, tourists? Time for you to step away. The festival is ours now. Say what?
Oh boy, here comes the trash talk. Okay, guys, it's just the three of us here, and we're facing the first of our new opponents, the Night Stalkers. Woo, badass name.
Yeah, it's not gonna do him much good against us. Hey, you hear me, Fiat Punto? You're gonna get your ass handed to you.
Shago. Gotta let our driving do the talking. Let's smoke these guys.
You got it, sister.
Thing. Right now, cat's the word. I love cats.
Of course you do.
You're driving my car's older sister tonight, the Mazda RX-7 Turbo 2, the second generation of the RX-7.
10th anniversary edition.
That's right. This very model is extra special. It's the monochromatic crystal white edition, celebrating 10 years of RX-7 goodness. Only 1,500 of these babies were made.
At the time for Mazda, this was the definitive statement about what a sports car can and should be. Sharp.
You gotta drift through these, Shingo.
You drift psycho. We're back at the shopping mall, which means only a few turns left. Don't get these four balls on the ground, you guys.
Way ahead of you.
Mulligan!
Hey, brother. You guys did great against the Stalkers. But the next round is about to start. Ren and I will be waiting for you.
You're teaming up with the adults this time.
Well, is this what we're doing now? You guys talk and I... Alright, that's cool. I'm nothing if not adaptable. It's time for another round. The Pack versus the Quick Whiskers.
Whiskers in person on our frequency. Well, take a head start, kitty cat. You're gonna need it.
Impressive machines these guys are driving. Gets my motor running.
That's the spirit. Let's take these jokers down.
Say my Evo X liked it much, but all good.
Yeah, the Motorfest is clearly cranking things up, without any regard for our paintwork.
If that's too much for you people, feel free to wait on the sidelines and watch.
Eavesdropping now. If you want to join the winning team, just say so.
Kids these days.
Let's call this a do-over.
That second victory clearly sends a message.
Any comment from the cats on the radio? Yeah, didn't think so.
Recalibrating. Okay, your friend is waiting for you. You know what to do. Knowing that girl, I'm pretty sure you can guess what she has in mind, Drifter.
Okay, we're doing great in these street fights so far, which is not much of a surprise. I mean, what were these cats thinking coming after us? Anyway, we're taking a break, so let's step away from the street rivalry for a moment and have some quality drift time. Our playground, the airport. Your car, Drift Queen Lancer Evo 6. Yep, no time for shilly-shally. Together, and I have nothing to teach you anymore, so just have fun. Got you a nice little chart for this. Basic but technical. I told you last time that drifting was born in Japan, but I didn't tell you who ignited the spark. Well, two names, Takahashi and Tsuchiya, respectively named the father of drifting and the Drift King, no less. To others back then, oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed through the corners and have fun doing so. They're my role models. I could talk about them for hours. Point is, drifting exists thanks to these two racers. Come on, Asheria, you can score more points than that. come join me. I've got a nice Evo 6 for you to try.
Right, but isn't it my job to say this kind of... recalibrating? Okay, your friend is waiting for you. You know what to do. Knowing that girl, I'm pretty sure you can guess what she has in mind, Drifter. The next one is bound to be... Let's complete...
Big fan, bro.
Hey bro, thanks bro. Thank you.
Cody Game
बहुत
AA.
ਦੱਸੋ ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਯਾਰ ਦਾ ਕ੍ਰਿਊ ਬੋਰਡਰ ਫੈਸਟ ਗੱਡੀ ਆਣੀ ਆ
Free button AA you purchase Kitty.
ਇਹ bro ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਿਪਸ਼ਨ ਚ ਆ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਿਪਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਂਦੀ ਆ ਦੇਖ ਲੈਣਾ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਵੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਚ एक्स्ट्रा च या एक्स्ट्रा च 5 है
Add good thumbnail, better title, description, disclaimer, tags and hashtags every time you go live.
ओके ब्रो थंबनेल यार मैं बनाया था एआई तो वो कि मैं सही नहीं हैगा डिस्क्रिप्शन दा मैं लाता तो मैं अज ही नहीं लगा क्या कोई फर्क जा तो पैंदा नहीं डिस्क्लेमर देखना पैना यूट्यूब पे देखूंगा सर्च करूंगा लग गया था M5 में
Did you add tags and hashtags?
ना ब्रो ऐसा कर ही नहीं ऐड करूंगे
Read this playlist.
चलो फिर अन्य ਆਪਾਂ ਰੇਸਰ ਰੂਸਾ ਲਾਣ ਜਾਈਏ ਮੈਂ 1 ਮਿੰਟ ਚ ਆਇਆ ਯਾਰ bro ਪੂਰੀ ਰੁਕੀ
Kriya KR.
हेलो हेलो आ गए यहाँ उठ जा चल ना ये रेस कोई हेलो हेलो विर्क ब्रो और दसो किद्दां आ गए हो
Let's move on to another activity.
Attention, all festival goers! As you already know, Motorfest has expanded across the Hawaiian archipelago. We still have plenty of adventures to share with you, and will continue to do so for a long time. So, we clearly needed a new place. And what a wonderful place that is. Welcome to Maui. Welcome to your new playground. of the island, map out the area. Here, mountains give birth to bamboo forests, and beaches are as red as the fire of a raging volcano. This island is ready to reveal its beauty, and that's what this playlist is all about. We've also put together challenges and side activities to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
this time. Rewind that one. Mulligan. It's time to reap your reward. Your vehicle is ready for you to claim.
हेलो किवें अकाल अकाल जी अकाल
Say live your new NI cushion DA.
ਪੁੱਛਤਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਆ ਵਧੀਆ ਵਧੀਆ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ अच्छा हूँ बबुआ तू मनमीत आ मनु पता मनमीत नूबड़ा फिर कौन आ मेरे सन का नाम एम तो मेरे सन का नाम एम तो ओ यार मैं करूंगा मैं तो अली खरीदियां नहीं तू पूरी करन दी गल कर रहे तू कर लिया ले भाई डेस्टिनेशन ते आ गए सुपरा कितनी गंदी जी है एक रहेगी केड़ी रहेगी
Mexico Supra.
आई जी आए इको नहीं रहेगी ओके इको रहेगी हैं आ देखो मनमीत ये रील कार है ब्रो असली कंपनी है आ कर लेने मैं कहना BMW मिलूगी नाले जहाज ਉਹ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਕੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਫਿਰ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਭੇਜੀ ਹੈ ਹਾਂ i8 ਮਿਲੂਗੀ
New challenges unlocked.
Challenge.
Ecoreng business.
नहीं काफी है की दी हो वो भी कुछ रहे हैं
All good to resume our progression on this playlist.
अच्छा वो भी पढ़ते हैं
This deserves a nice little fun break. I'm waiting for you next to the airport. Come join me.
Shakada.
Nice Evo 6 for you to try.
Shaka.
But isn't it my job to say this kind of
मेरे तो BMW दी इन्होंने आही दे दी
Your friend is waiting for you. You know what to do. Knowing that girl, I'm pretty sure you can guess what she has in mind, Drifter.
देखते हैं केडी रेस मिली है
Shell mine off crack K Chalia.
ओके चले ओके ठीक है पूरे रख ला नाले रेस देखी जाई नाले खेल ला जो चैलेंज लिया मैं M5 लेके जानी आ ए गेम च पैसे देखिए हो गए 4 लाख का हो गए ऑलमोस्ट 5 लाख हो गए ते 5 लाख दी आंदी होगी पहली गड्डी M5 है टोक्यो ड्रिफ्ट पे जा गए
Okay, we're doing great in these street fights so far, which is not much of a surprise.
वो इधर चुई जापान लिया मैं इन्होंने जिਵੇਂ Forza 6 च ना और एक लोकेशन तो जमी सेम है Forza वाली
Street rivalry for a moment and have some quality drift time. Our playground, Airport. Your car, Drift Queen Lancer Evo 6. Yep, no time for shilly shally. We've been through quite a lot together, and I have nothing to teach you anymore, so just have fun. Got you a nice little track for this. Basic but technical. I told you last time that drifting was born in Japan, but I didn't tell you who ignited the spark. Well, two names, Takahashi and Tsuchiya, respectively named the father of drifting and the Drift King, no less.
So, father of drifting, man.
To others back then, oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed through the corners.
Point ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੱਧ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ ਯਾਰ
I could talk about them for hours. Point is,
ਕੀ
drifting
ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ
exists thanks to these two
ਹੋ ਜੂਗੀ
racers. Come on, Asheria, you can score more points than that.
5 ਸਕਿੰਟ ਰਹਿ ਗਏ ਘੱਟ ਯਾਰ ਉਹ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹਾਰ ਗਏ ਰੀਟਰਾਈ
Okay, we're doing great in these street fights so far, which is not much of a surprise. I mean, what were these cats thinking coming after us? Anyway, we're taking taking a break, so let's step away from the street rivalry for a moment and have some quality drift time. Our playground, airport. Your car, Drift Queen Lancer Evo 6. Yep, no time for shilly-shally. We've been through quite a lot together. I have nothing to teach you anymore, so just have fun. Got you a nice little track for this. Basic but technical. I told you last time that drifting was born in Japan, but I didn't tell you who ignited the spark. Well, two names, Takahashi and
ले
Tsuchiya.
भाई इक्के बार चेक करता पूरा
Father of drifting and the Drift King, no less. To others back then, oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed through the corners and have fun doing so. They're my role models.
तूने करी है ना बढ़िया ड्रिफ्टिंग
I could talk about them for hours. Point is, drifting exists thanks to these two racers.
चल
Come on, Asheria, you can score more points than that.
आही पूरा करता
Wow, you crushed it again! I'm telling you people, we got the next drift sensation in the making here.
Hello, are we alone? No one's gonna butt in this time? Alright, back to normal. So,
Hey, number 6.
come on.
Ready for the next round? It's gonna be me, you, and Toji versus some other street racer wannabes. And I'm taking the lead this time. Don't worry, he's not really leading anything. He just says stuff. Try to humor him. What was that? Nothing. Lead the way, boss. All right then, let's go.
Alright, another one of my scripts down the drain. Recalibrating. This is it, driver. You're facing yet another team of street rivals, the Clawblades. Wow, these ones sound mean.
Good evening, Japan. You guys are ready to lose in your own playlist?
Bite me, Hello Kitty. Can you believe these jackasses? They kind of remind me of someone. Anyway, guys, I advise you get in the zone stat. The path is gonna get real technical real fast, and you're not facing Abarths anymore.
Copy that. Knuckle down.
One more time.
You all good, friend? We got you yet another car from the JDM Golden Era. The most forward-thinking car in the world back then. The Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Or simply, GTO in Japan. Shingo, you're gonna tell us more?
Yeah, we got it. Wait, 2 turbochargers, 4-wheel steering, and an electronic exhaust control system.
Not bad. You've only miss the active aero control system.
Oh yeah, motorized aerodynamics that adapts to your speed. That car was a frickin' Japanese Batmobile.
Way ahead of its time.
It's like it never happened.
These damn cats are tough. Yeah, with these guys, I think we gotta switch from a Hashiriya to a Bosozoku state of mind. Okay, meaning we go rough, brother.
Let's call this a do-over.
Man, the roads on this island aren't exactly a piece of cake.
Yeah, but that's what makes it interesting, right? Plus, it's nothing for a driving whiz like you.
Nothing at all.
Remix.
Once we pass the bamboo forest, the finish line will only be a few seconds away. If you guys want to try something, it's now.
What was that? First position is ours, dude. Next time, just take the bus.
Oil.
हेलो ठाकुर किवें आ ठाकुर जी M6 भी है मंगस मंगस रुक जा ब्रो 2 मिनट रुक जा यार मैं आज चैलेंज लिया हुआ ना कि लाइव च मैं M5 लेके जानी है तो वो चैलेंज पूरा करूंगा मैं तो फिर तेनों मैसेज कर दूंगा ये गड्डी लेनी है M5 आ लवा के M8 लवा M8 परफॉर्मेंस एडिशन देखा ना सही कही जी रिव्यू लेना सीखा M8 भी वधिया हाँ M8 बट सस्ती आ यार M8 M5 नालों सस्ती आ सो मन लगदा भी ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੁਝ ਘਾਟ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ M5 ਸੋਚੀ ਵੀ ਆ ਦੇਖਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਿਖਾਵਾਂ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੈਂ ਲੈਣੀ ਸੋਚ ਰਿਹਾ ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ 5,80,000 ਦੀ ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਆਪਣੀ M8 ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ 4 ਲੱਖ ਦੀ ਫਰਕ ਆ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ M5 ਲੈ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ ਨਾਲੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਲੁੱਕ ਵੱਧਦਾ ਹਾਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਤਾਂ ਆ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਚੱਲ
Don't judge about money, only see beautiful.
ਹਾਂ ਬਿਊਟੀਫੁਲ ਉਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ M5 ਲੱਗ ਰਹੀ ਆ ਆ ਦੇਖ ਇਹਦਾ ਗੱਡੀ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਘੈਂਟ ਆ ਬਸ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਅੱਧੀ ਰੇਸ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਕਰਦਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ BMW ਦਿਖਾਵਾਂ ਇਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਚ ਮਿਲੀ ਆ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਗਈ ਆ ਰਹੀ क्यों ब्रो ऐजा की M5 तो बाद ले लूंगे M8 कोई चक्कर नहीं कलेक्शन बना लूंगे आप BMW दी गेम देख तू कही जी आ तू भी ले ली उसके बाद सब्सक्रिप्शन ते बाद ना M4 पिछे सीगी पिछे दी M4 आ भी M4 ही लिखा भाई ते वैसे M4 नहीं हैगी गेम तो बहुत बढ़िया है खेलनी आनी चाहिए आ ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ Z4 M4 ਤਾਂ ਵੈਸੇ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਵਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ Z ਹੁੰਦਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਸੀਰੀਜ਼ ਨਾ ਹਾਂ ਫੋਰਜ਼ਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਫੋਰਜ਼ਾ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੇਮ ਆ ਪਰ ਫੋਰਜ਼ਾ ਚ ਤੂੰ ਪਲੇਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਡਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਬੋਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਲਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਉਹ ਫਰਕ ਆ पंज लाख 80 करके गड्डी खरीद के मैं लाइव बंद करन लग गया अज बहुत लंबी करती लाइव मेरे घर से सब्सक्राइब बाई करन तो अगे पढ़ नहीं पाया मैं
Keeps getting better, doesn't it? We'll see you on the top of Maui, friend. Keeps getting better, doesn't it?
ओके मान गए ठीक है वधिया वधिया फिर पा
as I was saying, well actually
our Amazon cash on delivery not
पर Amazon ते cash on delivery not available
recalibrate again.
अच्छा की करना तैं कैश ऑन डिलीवरी ते की लेना है वाचिंग एक दी रहेगी केड़ा चले गया चलो जेड़ा भी है भाई गल करी जाओ अपने नाल ते लाइव नु लाइक कर दो गिफ्ट कार्ड तो ब्रो ऑनलाइन ही मिलता है तेरे घर नहीं आऊगा गिफ्ट कार्ड अमेज़न ते तन्नू ऑनलाइन ही वो कोड दे दूंगे वो तो भर ली अपना कैश ऑन डिलीवरी तो ही नहीं हैगी वो केड़े तेरे घर आऊगा तो 2500 का 2500 का 2500 का कोई नहीं आती सब्सक्रिप्शन 2500 की केड़ी सब्सक्रिप्शन लेनी है ते अच्छा हाँ तू 2-2 हज़ार दे करके 2 ले ला ऑनलाइन ही मिलूंगे बट तेनू स्टोर चो तो औखा मिलना गिफ्ट कार्ड पई नहीं होंगे घट होंगे ऑनलाइन ही लेना पैना है तेनू कोड दस दूंगे वो अपना भर ली रेड बुल दी करनी आ गए हैं रेड बुल उसके बाद ही जहाज भी लूंगे M5 भी ले लिया बस फिर लूंगे फरारी चलो भाई भाई आप तो
Hey, how's it going? Man, we really should change our radio frequency.
I know, sorry about the intrusion. Heard you people defeated all your opponents so far. That's quite a tally. Anyways, we're all stoked to be facing you. May the best team win. Over and out.
How about that?
Watch out, guys. I foresee a very mean curve at the end of the straightaway.
यार कंट्रोल नहीं ना होंदी औखी होंदी है मैं छेती दी चक्कर च आ गया सीधे ही जाना पैना है और ज्यादा प्लेंटी ले जाती थी जे चले जाइए बीच नहीं हली लाती और स्पीड स्लो कर देते थे पीछे भी हो यार मैं हाल तक ऑनलाइन रेस नहीं कोई भी लाई देखते हैं
Remember our last Toge driver? It was you against me then. Don't you forget, it's all about drifting. Oversteer while maintaining control for a high exit speed.
हेलो हेलो ठाकुर तू ही है उरे हेलो हेलो मैसेज कर दे ਮੈਨੂੰ
Last time we told you that the Skyline GTRs were called Godzilla. But that R32 you're driving was the first one to earn that name. This is the original monster, and its victory streaks are beyond compare.
I'm gonna make it simple. For years, that car was unstoppable on the Japanese car racing scene. The R32 changed the rules and left everyone in the dust for years.
It was created to beat the shit out of everyone, and it did. We're closing in, guys. Focus till the end.
No matter what, this race belongs to one of our two Skylines.
You've become the king of
जीत गए फर्स्ट
incredible race, spectacular driver. Hey friend, tell me, isn't your car a little emotional? Got an email from her kind of asking us to stop interrupting her job. She seemed a little pissed, saying that even robots can have feelings, stuff like that. Well, I guess we kind of overstepped here.
An AI making a scene. Wow. Peak modernity right there.
Anyway, we'll let her tell you about the grand finale. See you on the grid, my friend.
Well, these guys weren't supposed to mention this to you, but... Never mind. Okay, driver. Things are finally back to normal. So you've taken out each and every group of opponents. But it turns out that each team still has an ace up their sleeve. Every group is calling on their champion for this final race, the Battle Royale. Who's going to be chosen to be the PAX champion?
lower ranks, apparently. Now each team is playing their trump card.
Good kitties.
Check out these cars, man. They're clearly bigger cats. Doesn't matter, does it? These guys are still cats. We are dragons.
Their subscribers.
Okay bro, thanks. I will improve your subscribers. Okay bro. बस तन्नू पता ही है भी किवें करना ਹੁੰਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਫੋਨ ਤੋਂ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਰੀ ਜੀਮੇਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਕਰ ਦੂੰਗਾ ਉਹ ਹਟ ਜਾਣੇ ਇੱਕ ਫੋਨ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ 2 ਜਾਂ 3 ਤੇ ਹੀ ਕਰੀਦਾ ਹੈ ਜੇ ਵੱਧ ਤੇ ਕਰਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਘਟ ਜੰਨੇ ਆ 9 subscribers thanks bro thank you so much
style on that speed.
Only 1 penny home.
Just watch out in these tunnels.
Okay, okay. नहीं एक फोन तो नहीं यार ਉਹਦਾ ਹਟ ਜਾਣੇ 10-15 ਮਿੰਟ ਤੱਕ ਘਟ ਜਾਣੇ ਉਹ ਕਿਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਘਰੇ ਵੇ ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਘਟ ਜਾਣ ਲਾਈਵ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਕੰਮ ਨਾ ਕਰਦੀ
Just that car ring a bell, driver? We spoke about it in the Liberty Walk playlist. This is the Liberty Walk version of the 92 Honda NSX.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's Shingo's dream car.
Basically, 1 more subscribers to get 60.
Drives, except for this one's been in the hands of the master Wataru Kato, which brings it to a whole new level. I want to drive that car.
रुक जा मैं देख लेना हाँ हो तो गए बट पता नहीं तो रहने के नहीं देखते हैं
Yeah, you and me both, brother.
Got it, driver? That car is a unicorn.
For the firepower contest, that is the final race. This special NSX will do nicely.
Hey, hello guys किद्दां सारे कमेंट ते लाइक कर दो दस दो कि कौन आ भज गया यार कोई यार पॉप्स एंड बैंक्स चेक कर हैं पॉप्स एंड बैंक्स
Do not give them an inch.
You win this race, my friend, and it'll be an overwhelming victory for the pack. That's what we're shooting for, right?
Always.
फिफ्थ आए यार जित नहीं पाए चलो कोई नहीं फिर लाने हाँ ब्रो
Hey friend, tell me, isn't your Kara a little emotional? Got an email from her kind of asking us to stop interrupting her job. She seemed a little pissed, saying that even robots can have feelings.
Maybe you subscribers will minus.
I guess we kind of overstepped here.
An AI making a scene. Wow. Peak modernity right there.
Anyway, we'll let her tell you about the grand finale. See you on the grid, my friend.
Well, these guys weren't supposed to mention this to you, but... Never mind.
Hello. करते क्या हो गया ठाकुर ठीक रीजन है ਕਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਆਈ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਜਾਈ ਜਾਂਦਾ
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yes.
रिक्वायरमेंट चाहिए है छोटी मोटी रेसा दिखाऊं तो ऑलमोस्ट सारा कुछ होगा रिक्वायरमेंट है 3 के जाना था पड़ा दूर जाना पड़ा वास्ते F1 चाहिए हाइपर कार दिया चलो फिर सफर बड़ा लंबा है दूसरे आइलैंड पे जाना है 500 हॉर्स पावर आ चली थी Ronax is in GTA and he challenged you to fight. तन्नू किम पता लग गया जो मैंने चैलेंज करे यार आज कहता था कोई नहीं देख लूंगे उधर हारिया था वो स्नाइपिंग च देखा था यार पॉप्स एंड बैंक्स चेक करो ज्वालामुखी फट रहे हैं
his team.
लिया वे कोई नहीं भैये जही आ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਤਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਟੀਮ ਆ ਉਹਦੀ ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਵੀ ਆਉਂਗਾ ਟੀਮ 'ਚ ਮੈਂ ਇਕੱਲਾ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਾਊਂਗਾ ਫਿਰ ਨੂਬੜੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਆਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਸ਼ੇਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਆਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਗੱਡੀਆਂ ਦੇਖਣੀਆਂ ਯਾਰ ਮੈਂ ਫਰਾਰੀ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਦੇਖਣੀ ਆ Okay. Good. पहला सब्सक्रिप्शन ले ला ना ताही तो खेल पाऊंगा तो एंजो फरारी है ठाकुर तो गलत है
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Ha ha ha. All कितनी भजदी ओए 315 लाती 8वें गेयर च 320 321 लाती
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
320
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing,
हट जा ठाकुर ये बोली ਜਾਂਦਾ यही मेरा ਕੰਨ 'ਚ
rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing.
यार उड़ गई चीज़
on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing.
बोली ਜਾਂਦਾ यही चले पूरा करके जाने Hello, ਕਿਵੇਂ ਆ?
Laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor,
ਆ
laughing,
ਕੀ
rolling on
ਯਾਰ?
the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
ਯਾਰ ਫੇਰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ।
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the
Glitch
floor,
ਹੋ ਗਿਆ।
laughing, rolling on the floor, 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 laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing. Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing. Loudly crying face, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor.
Finally, he पहुंचे गए।
Loudly crying face, 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 rolling on the floor,
पहुंच तो गए।
rolling on the floor, laughing,
लैम्बो चाहिए।
laughing, rolling on the floor, 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 laughing, rolling on the floor,
यार इसकी उरे तक कितने गई?
laughing, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. Skull and crossbones, 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 camera with flash, 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 face blowing a kiss, face blowing a kiss, face blowing
आप ही लग गया
face,
है।
blowing a kiss face, 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 screaming in fear face, screaming in fear face, screaming in fear face, screaming in fear face, screaming in fear, new moon face, 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 people hugging, people hugging, people hugging, people hugging, people hugging, grinning face with smiling eyes, 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 people hugging, people hugging, people hugging, people hugging, people hugging, new moon face, new moon face, new moon face, face screaming in fear face, screaming in fear face, screaming in fear face, blowing a kiss face, blowing a kiss face, blowing a kiss, camera with flash, camera with flash, camera with flash, skull and crossbones, 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 loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, cricket game, cricket game, cricket game, cricket game, cricket game, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points, first place, medal, first place, medal, first place, medal, trophy, 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 camera, camera, neutral face, flushed face, flushed face, flushed face, check mark, button, check mark, button, check mark, button, check mark, button, cross mark, cross mark, cross mark, skull, skull, cold face, heart on fire, heart on fire. I will hack eye. Obeys hard. He mad crap hope I. Sweat droplets, 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 face blowing a kiss, face blowing a kiss, face blowing a kiss, face blowing a kiss, trophy, 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 skull and crossbones, 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 skull and crossbones,
लवा करते हैं ये सही है
heart on fire, cold face, cold face, cold face.
यार बस कर ठाकुर ऑफ रोडिंग थोड़ी जी स्किप पे जा प्लेलिस्ट एक्टिवेटेड ओके करिए फिर हवाई दे नजारे ठाकुर है गए अच्छा तो लाइव दे रिकॉर्ड तोड़ते 2.5 घंटे की गल
What is next in line? You must have felt it since your arrival. This island is something. But before exploring Hawaii, let's celebrate it with a quick tour on the Motorfest
पैसा
grounds.
बनाइए पैसा सठ 80 करना है यार 80 करके के ऑनलाइन रेस खेल के फिर लाइव बंद कर और दी देती है चीटी बढ़िया ਇਹਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਫ ਰੋਡ ਦਿਖਾਈ ਦੀ ਇਹਦਾ ਹੋਰ ਹੀ ਕੁਛ ਚੱਲ ਵਧੀਆ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਟਰੈਕ ਆ ਵਧੀਆ ਰੇਸ ਆ
So driver, how's the race going on this brand new Motorfest circuit? A bit intense, isn't it? But no pressure. The key word here is exploration. You don't have to win to move on to the next race. Enjoy the ride. Victory's just a bonus here. And while we're here, let's start with a guided tour of the Motorfest grounds. Everywhere on this track, you will feel the Hawaiian connection to elements. Look at these sharks. They mark the entrance to the water area. You can see the sand playground on the left, for you to practice your off-road skills whenever you want. Warm and vibrant like Earth, here comes the concert zone. This area is all about getting together and enjoying some great music. You know this volcano? It's the car meet. Social hub, custom shows, main stage stuffs. You already got the drill, right? Up there are a tribute to the last element, air. This is also where you'll find the drift track, first arena of the Drift Experience playlist.
हेलो हेलो ठाकुर है गए दे है गए तो कर दे कमेंट
Our Motorbase Brown store is coming to an end. But I still think this was a little intense for this playlist. Why don't we start the real Hawaii Scenic Tour with a more relaxed journey around this amazing island? You'll get a real guide this time. I promise.
No, he just forget first place. Yes.
Let's meet Kyoto. Hawaiian born and raised, he knows these lands like the back of his hand. He loves sharing the culture, history and beauty of Hawaii. First journey to the east, between seafronts, mind-blowing mountains and wild waterfalls. लो भाई फैना की रेस आ गई है
Aloha e nā hoa. My name is Keola Nakahiki Raposo. You think you can remember that? Ah, easy, Ron. No worries. You can just call me Keola. I was told that you needed someone to show you around. I'm more than happy to share a story or two along the way. To take some pictures of these places, yeah? No worries. I asked Motorfest to take some pics for you. Just cruise and enjoy the ride. Design on this van, that's the Kind style. He's a local street artist that always sets the mood for the sandy beach over there. Saved aboard. We'll catch some waves later on the North Shore. Get the biggest waves. For now, enjoy the landscape. Take a look at that island over there. That's Molokai. Hawaii or the Hawaiian archipelago, was said to be pulled up by the magical hook of Maui. That's what my kupuna told me. You can believe it or not. Coconut Resort is just in front. An epic hotel, unfortunately destroyed by a hurricane. The palm trees that line the road is pretty cool. Preps you for the first pit.
Apache F.
No, bro. I'm not like that.
Another landscape, another photo. Kola o poco. Nah, Nikiya.
Because you gay.
Just another mountain range?
You
It's
are.
actually
I'm not.
part of a
You are.
volcano. We're going that way. Easy, easy. It's been sleeping for 2.5 million years now. This is the beast side, Kaneohe, land of resources in ancient times. Pretty developed now. Check it out though. Not a bad place to live, huh?
You do master bet.
No, bro, you do. You do every day, I know.
Oh! Check out Manoa Canyon. That's my favorite part of the trail. Cliffs with waterfalls. So peaceful. Right time to
Because I
recharge
am a
your-
man and you are a kid. You are a loser, kid, bitch. भाई जित गए 99% पे हाँ
I know an ice cream shop up the road.
Oh, why you bully me? Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly
Yeah,
crying face.
I will bully you until you die. ओ ले भाई ठाकुर थोड़ा होगी अपनी M5 हो जाते यार M5 ले
Why you
लेना
bully me?
Where is my M5 M5 हाँ भैया वही बैठ ले देखिए I8 level AM5 ले नहीं सकते आ ही ले सकते ਇਹਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਹੈ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਲਈ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਕਰਨਾ
Robot M4. PLZ.
M4 यार M5 ਨਾਲ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਛੋਟੀ ਹੋਆ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੂੰ M4 is smaller than M5 ਤੇ M5 ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਡੀਅנס ਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਲੋਕ ਵਧੀਆ ਉਹ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਪੈਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਰਾ ਤਾਂ ਵਾਈਟ ਲੈ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਵਾਈਟ ਹੀ ਚ ਹੈ
Robot M4 is crazy.
यार M4 अपनी जगह मैं तेन कह रहा मैं देख हूँ फरारी भी लूंगा लगांगे फिलहाल
PLZ check M4.
Please check the M4 आंदे हैं ब्रो चेक कर लेंगे कोई दिक्कत नहीं कितने तेरी M4 हाँ M4 competition coupe and performance M4 racing ठीक है ਇਹ ਪੈਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਗੱਡੀ ਨੂੰ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਇਹ ਵੀ 5 ਲੱਖ ਤੱਕ ਦੀ ਤਾਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ M4 Red Bull Drift AM4 CLS ਇਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਪੈਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ AM5 ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਪੁਰਾਣੀ AM4 ਨਾਲ 2,70,000 ਦੀ ਐਵੇਂ ਆ ਆ ਬੁਗਾਟੀ ਆ Ferrari देखनी है Ferrari ला Ferrari यार ठाकुर कलेक्शन बड़ी छोटी है गेम च गेम तो वधिया है पर कलेक्शन नहीं हैगी यार गड्डियां दी हैगी ला Ferrari है ही नहीं देखा है ला Ferrari के नाम पे आए ये भी वधिया है हैगी है ओके हैगी है 650
Ferrari is not in game.
हैगी है ब्रो आ गया ला Ferrari 13 ਲੱਖ ਦੀ ਆ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਉਂਗਾ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਗ੍ਰਾਈਂਡਿੰਗ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਆ ਮੇਰੀ 13 ਲੱਖ ਕਰਨੇ ਆ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਲਾ Ferrari ਦੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਹੋਰ ਲਾਉਂਗੇ ਕੋਈ ਪਰਫਾਰਮੈਂਸ ਵਾਲੀ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਮੇਨ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੱਡੀਆਂ ਲਾਦੀ ਉਹ ਲੈਣਾ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਆ ਚਾਹੇ ਆ ਲੈ ਲਵਾਂ ਪਾਣੀ ਚ ਚੱਲਣੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਬਾਕੀ ਮੈਂ ਰਿਸਰਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਖੂੰਗਾ ਵੀ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਘੈਂਟ ਗੱਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਮੋਟਰਸਾਈਕਲ ਵੀ ਹਾਰ ਲੈਣਾ ਅੱਛਾ Honda Porsche नहीं है Porsche नहीं Indiana the bikes.
Where is Splendor?
Splendor नहीं है ना F1 भी है और Dodge भी नहीं हैगी Jeep Wrangler गड्डियां तो बहुत आ है भी सस्ती भी है सस्ती Koenigsegg Jesko होगी बग्गी होगी नीचे पर कितने होगी यार आए सब ते तेज दा मन लगदा नीचे आई होगी 26 ਲੱਖ ਦੀ Lamborghini चल ने ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਲਈ ਹੈ ਨਾ डिफेंडर भी है ਲੈ डिफेंडर McLaren Jesko bro 26 ਲੱਖ ਦੀ ਆ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਮਾਲ ਆ Maserati ਬਥੇਰੀਆਂ ਗੱਡੀਆਂ Porsche ਲੈਣੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੀ ਲਾਦੇ ਆਏ F1 Red Bull ਦੀਆਂ F1 ਦੀ ਗੱਡੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਬੜੀ Forza ਚ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਪਰ ਉਹ Hot Wheels F1 ਵੈਸੇ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੇਖ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਕੁਛ ਆ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਸ਼ਿਪਸ Trump Volkswagen Das Auto सही है चलो कलेक्शन था अन्य M5 चलाइए वो लइए इतनी मेहनत करके ब्रो पहले दिन M5 कढ़ा ली चेक Banshee GTS ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਦੀ ਹੈ ਡੌਜ ਦੀ ਆ ਬ్రో ਪੈਂਸ਼ੇ ਦਾ GTA ਚ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਅਸਲੀ ਨਾਮ ਉਹਦਾ ਡੌਜ ਵਾਈਪਰ ਆ ਡੌਜ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦਿਖੀ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਦੇਖ ਲੂੰਗੇ ਮੈਂ 1 ਮਿੰਟ ਚ ਆਇਆ ਲੈ ਬ్రో 3 ਘੰਟੇ ਦੀ ਲਾਈਵ ਠੋਕਦੀ ਅੱਜ ਆਏ 3 ਦਿਨ ਤਾਂ ਭੰਗਾ ਨਿਕਲ ਹੈਲੋ ਠਾਕੁਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਭੱਜ ਗਿਆ आ गया ठाकुर आ गया ठाकुर या कमेंट कर कर बताइए भाई गड्डी आपा पूरी करती घैंट सिरा लाती गड्डी दी करते हैं ड्राइव चलो आए M5 बाबे ओ M5 ये किया ओए आ शिक्का ही मार दिया लो फिर एक लास्ट रेस खेल जी M5 ते एक्टिविटीज स्टेज के बारू भी खेल सकता था मैं जद्दा एमी मत हेलो ठाकुर बोल पा
Hey, can you be soft and provide me with access to the crew motor? 品をこのモーターフェストならではの体験を通じて
Play guitar.
Activities. On the
हाँ
live
ब्रो
stream
बस
session,
एक मैच
you'll be
ऑनलाइन
able
लाना
to
मैं
find
फिर चले
memories if it is available.
M5 आपा ले लिया
If it is, then you can simply select it. And then you will be joining the rat race. So once it's loaded up,
ज्वाइनिंग ते लाया
you'll
हुआ
also
ना
see what
मैं
type of cars will be
इस
determined
करके
at the bottom while loading some of the states time car rally and then streets yet to come to the car exchange during the race. Once everything's ready, we'll be teleported to the starting line, and we have 40 seconds before the race starts. Now, before this happens, we can also change the vehicle by pressing left pad on Xbox controller or
दो
R1,
बंदे ज्वाइन हो
and then we
गए
can select our cars for the track race.
हौली हौली जुड़ूंगे नाल फिर खेल होऊगा
Shall we continue our journey, driver?
Bromax is challenging you.
बस ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਰੇਸ ਲਾ ਲੈਣ ਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਕੋਈ ਵਧੀਆ ਜੀ ਰੇਸ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਗਾ ਜ਼ਰੀ M5 ਦੱਸ ਤੂੰ ਕਹੀ ਜੀ ਆ ਪੌਪਸ ਐਂਡ ਬੈਂਗਸ ਉਹਨੇ ਵਧੀਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਯਾਰ ਇਹਦੇ ਉਹ ਜਮਾਂ ਹੀ ਪੀਤੀ ਪੀਤੀ ਸੀ
I like M4 loudly crying face loudly crying face loudly crying
M4
crying face
M4 भी ठीक है कोई चक्कर नहीं M4 M5 ਦੀ ਸੁਪਰੀਮੇਸੀ ਉਹ ਹੋਰ ਆ M5 ਦਾ ਫੈਨ ਬੇਸ ਹੀ ਲੱਗਾ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ BMW ਸਾਰੀ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸੇ M5 ਕੱਲੀ OG ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਫੁੱਲ OG ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਨਵੀਂ ਬਣਾਈ ਆ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਨੇ ਜਮਾਂ ਜਲੂਸ ਕੱਢਦਾ M5 ਦਾ ਉਹ ਹੋਰ ਲੋਡ ਦੀਆਂ ਲਾਈਟਾਂ ਕਰਤੀਆਂ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਹੈ ਵਧੀਆ नहीं नहीं कुछ नहीं रहोगा रहोगा नहीं कुछ भी ब्रो चक्का 800 bhp करते भी 800 हॉर्स पावर घोड़ा शक्ति 2.5 किलोमीटर दूर जाना है, रेस खेलना है। काफी लंबी हो गई आज स्ट्रीम का। और 911 वाला बंदा
Authority, the Archivist, has been invited by the greatest European luxury car manufacturers to discuss a common passion for beautiful vehicles and to show us the places where these jewels are formed.
ਇਹ ਗੇਮ ਚ ਫੋਰਜ਼ਾ ਵਾਂਗ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਲੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਬਣਾ ਲੈਣੀ ਆਪਾਂ। ਦੇਖੀ ਫੋਰਜ਼ਾ ਵਾਂਗ ਬਣਾ ਲੈਣੀ।
Onto the container. You'll discover everything this voyage was about.
किलोमीटर हली भी पे है, बहुत लंबा है। और तेरी मजा आ गया खेल के आज। यस ठाकुर जे तू देख रहे हैं इते बाद पार्टी जाई। किलोमीटर पीछे रह गया यार। लग्जरी रेस खेलने वास्ते इन्नी मशक्कत हो रही है। ਇੰਨੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੰਘ ਗਿਆ देखिए कितने तक जाती है और स्पीड का बहुत होगी 340
Let's try that again.
These two. Actually, without close. That was secretly high beam. Luxury.
As the Motorfest archivist, I had the privilege to be invited by prestigious European car manufacturers for a special visit. This was the beginning of my European tour, and the starting point for your new car culture experience. My journey would let me spend time among the finest machines
The Voyage of our Archivist. 13 events, lots of side activities and prize money to win. The Motorfest has spared no expenses on this luxury experience.
Luxury, bro.
To the next objective.
चलो मैं GTA चे आ गया मैं 12 किलोमीटर आखिर पार्टी च आ जा PS पे आ जा पार्टी च आ जा रॉकेट लीग खेलते हैं ठीक है ओके मित्रों बाय बाय अज आप लाइव बहुत तगड़ी करी घैंट रही गेम ओके बाय